Hello, hello, hello. David Lundgren here, and in today's training, we're going to give you a solution of an age-old problem I hear every day. I've been marketing online since 1984. That's 30 years. Think of how much things have changed. But there's one thing that's not changed. It's people. And the number one question in any person that's starting a new business, a new entrepreneur, is who do I talk to? How do I get my customers? How do I get people chasing me? And as you know, I hand out my little digital business card, as you can see right here. David Lundgren, online leader since 1984. I can put any video in here. We can put in all our contact information, our Skype, or email. We can customize these 8 call to action buttons. We have an opt-in form. And then what I like to do is when they go to this page, which is free vsmart.biz, they can click on the share button, which is English examples or international. And I'm just going to go ahead and remove that so you can actually see. We've got lots of examples, tons of examples of how your competitors are using our system. But let's get back to the original question. Who do you talk to? How do you get their information? So what I'm going to do today is show you a little marketing trick that you need to write down, because once you learn this, boy, you're going to become dangerous. So I'm going to switch gears over to Google Maps. So the first thing you need to write down is this address. It's maps.google.com. maps.google.com. And you're going to end up at a page like this, but it will be your area because it does pick up your IP address for your local map. Here we are in Santa Barbara, right on the Pacific Ocean. But what you want to do is pay attention right here, Santa Barbara, California. And I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to show you a couple examples. I'm going to go ahead and put a space and put in church as a keyword. So you're going to find your local area, your city, your state, put a space, and I'm going to hit church and search, or just hit enter. And all of a sudden, within 3 seconds, you're going to see a bunch of red dots. There they are. And these are all the churches in your area. So you can actually click on one of them. Let's just click right there. I don't know which one I'm clicking on. Friendship Missionary Baptist Church. There's their website, and there's their phone number. There's their contact information. So you can actually zoom in, and you can go up and down the coast here by just dragging the map. Now let's show you something on a bigger scale, because let's head on over to Dallas, Texas. D-A-L-L, that's all you need to type. It'll autofill it. Dallas, Texas. Now watch what happens. This is just the map of Dallas. No big deal. Looks to me like a big road map. But I'll show you that little secret. This is the middle of the Bible Belt. So we're going to put in space and church. And when I hit enter, let's count to 4 all together. Enter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Red dots. Just like you're looking at the measles on the map. And look at that. Every one of those are a business. A church is a business. It just happens to have a different word. Those members of those churches, these are pack leaders. In this area, pretty much the entire community is arranged within these red dots. So we can go in here. I'm just going to pick one of them right there. I don't even know who I'm picking on. But what it's going to do is it's going to pull up, that information, the village church, and we can click on that one. And because they're so, like I said, this is the Bible Belt. Look at there's churches like on every 4 or 5 per block. So you can see I can pull up their information. I can pull up their website, their phone number, their contact information, and right here I can drag the map and kind of go north. And you can see where the population base kind of disappears. So it gets more spread out. So I can go up to this lake, Lake Ray Roberts, and I can move over. So let's go over and try a few. I'm going to give you two more examples. We're going to go up to Toronto. So let's say that you know somebody, or you're taking a trip to Toronto and you need to do some business there, so you can write off your entire trip on your tax deductible expenses. So we're going to type in Toronto. It automatically types it in. And now we're going to go all the way up into the north, which is on the border there. And you can see right here, we're in Toronto, but we can actually zoom out a little bit. And so we can click on that a couple times. And what we can do is, once that loads, we just got a little delay because we're recording, but we can go in there and I'm going to put in restaurants. All you need to do is type in a few characters. It will autofill. So we can go up there, restaurants, near Toronto. So we're going to click, count to 4, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at all the restaurants coming in, and look where they're located, right along the waterfront there. And you can see right here, I can click on any one of these, and we're just got a delay on the maps type of deal. But you can see the red dots there. I can click on any one of those, and all of a sudden, we're looking at restaurants, and we can click on any dot, pull up all their information, and show them exactly how we can help them expand their business. It's a business, they all go through the same thing, a grand opening and promotion. So our digital business cards, when I show people this information, you got to remember, things have changed so much in 30 years. Do you remember 30 years ago, 20 years ago, if I called anywhere in the country, that would be considered a long distance? Well, today, we can, in our smartphone, technology, nothing's long distance. It's all just a phone call away. No matter where you're calling in North America, your cell phone plan might have a little extra charge for calling different countries, but it's very simple to text and to call. So you can see how this pulls up right there. So I'm going to show you one example here. I was just on the phone with, if people know this city, Christchurch, New Zealand. So now we're going to zoom halfway around the world, north and south, east and west, and it's going to pull up the nice little community of Christchurch, New Zealand. And it's going to pull up that map. So you can do this anywhere in the world. And what I'm going to do is, once this map pulls up, I'm going to put in space, and I'm going to put in realtor, and I'm going to hit enter. And we're going to count to about 4 and 5. 1, 2, there they are. So there's not that many right there, but we're pretty well zoomed out. So let's just go ahead and zoom in, and you can see we can actually go in, and I don't know which one this is, but we can hover over it. Here's top realtors. Let's just click on that one. And it's going to actually pull up the details right there, their website, their phone number, their international calling code, things like that. So you can find people to talk to, and there's no excuse of saying, oh, I don't know who to talk to, because using Google Maps, now you can see how David Lundgren operates a global digital residual business. And let's end up by going back here, and what do? All these different business owners, they would love to have a free digital business card, just like I can offer them and all I do is I send them my card and have them go in and set up a free account, and the people, and show them exactly how to adjust their icons for their real estate, or their insurance, or car dealerships, churches. You can see we can put in PayPal donation buttons. We have it integrated with our LinkedIn. People love it when you have an opt-in form, and show them how to do this. So if you'd like to learn more about how to set up a vSmart card, just go right to freevsmart.biz, and then click on this vSmart setup. Rachel will she does a great job explaining how simple it is, and then all you got to do is click on this gift box. Once you're educated a little bit, very simple. All you're doing, here's a little preview. You're going to type in your first name, your last name, your phone number. If it's a cell phone, you can check the text box. If you have a Skype account, you can put that in. It's not required. You can put in your email, and then you simply populate the call to action buttons. And when you hit submit, this is all saved, and now you know how to go and locate people around the world. They're all just a phone call away. Hopefully this helps you become a little bit more dangerous. Have a great day.